Hello, everyone. So I wanted to see if ChatGPT was able to predict what a word might mean, uh, a fictional word. I wanted to see if ChatGPT could predict what a fictional word might mean based solely on its spelling. And here's what I got. So here's a word. I put the word. What might the fictional word Rorio mean? Rorio. So the fictional. So basically, it's giving all these different things, different categories that the word could mean. And this one sounds the most plausible. It sounds like in this one it sounds like uh, ChatGPT actually understands the Latin roots of the word Rorio. Um, Rio, RO and RIO. Uh, this one too, the slang and colloquial use. Uh, this really looks like like ChatGPT actually understands the Latin root of Rorio, and it's sort of it's almost more of like alliterative because it's like uh, um, uh, is a correct word alliterate? Is a correct word alliterative or is it homonym? I don't remember. But anyway, um, so basically, it really does sound like you're roaring or yelling loudly. It really does sound like you're roaring or yelling loudly. So yeah, so that sort of does fit the humming sound and healing properties, and it does also fit the Rorio as in brouhaha or whatever. And yeah, so let's test this. Let's test this. Uh, let's test this. Let's see what might the fictional word Dragizi mean. Let's see what happens when we put this word. Will it give me the same response? Will it give me? Actually, the fictional word has a mysterious, almost arcane. Uh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay, okay. So it does. It did not give me the exact same. So yeah, yeah. Drag root. Yeah, yeah. Dark or deep, soul or spirit, action or state. Yeah, so it does know the Latin root word, uh, dry, dark or deep, uh, hey, z. All right, so while I test this one more, so it did give me different answers for these two words. While I test this one more time, so what might what might the fictional word fictional word Battleganz mean? Okay. It says has a Germanic or industrial feel, possibly invoking some heavy engineer or formidable military sci heavy armored class of heavily armored mech units designed for frontline warfare. Think walking tanks with a devastating firepower. Okay, okay, a hybrid AI-driven war machine infamous for going rogue in the last mechanized war. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay. All right, so it does seem to understand the root word. It does seem to understand the different, uh, even though it's sort of trite, like using the thing of the walking, the mech warrior mechs, and the AI driven war machine. That is sort of trite. It is sort of predictable. Not a lot of imagination there, but it does seem to be understanding exactly what the words are saying. It didn't give my definition of the word Battleganz. Uh, that's a good one. Um, so these tend to be kind of trite and stuff like that, but you know, it does seem to understand what the words are mean, what the words mean. Um, yeah, so that's all I wanted to do for this video. I just wanted to see if I could. I just wanted to see if I could see if ChatGPT was able to guess what a particular word might mean based on what the word says, based on the spelling of the word alone. So thank you everyone, and I hope that you are having a great day. Why don't I go ahead and copy all this and paste it in a Word document, a notepad file, a text file, and I'll go ahead and do that, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks and goodbye.